What's up, my Scarlet Royale grapes? This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays, and today on The Daily Grind, we're back with another installment of Rob reads you shit that you don't want to read yourself. And today is going to be a big day because Operation Scarlet Spear has officially gone live. And I actually have two different docs to read you guys today. The first one is going to be the Operation Scarlet Spear directions, so that way you can go ahead and get started straight out of the gate. Then we're going to be jumping into the Operation Scarlet Spear 27.3.0 patch notes. So without ado, let's go ahead and jump on in. It's a two-prong attack. Ground team and railjack team. Little Duck, let me tell you, if you haven't already logged in and listened to the voice recording of Little Duck, yo, that voice actor is on point because that last line left me chills. Especially in this day and age, the things that we're kind of running into now, I'm telling you, is good. Introducing Operation Scarlet Spear, a brand new event that requires the ultimate effort from the Tenno. The fight against the sentient threat has reached new heights, and the Tenno will be using the new Operation Link, aka Optilink, to wage war on two fronts. Ground teams and space teams will be connected real-time using Optilink, working together to deter the sentients. Eligible Tenno will be presented with a brand new cinematic detailing the state of the world as the new war is waged. This still ain't new war. This is Scarlet Spear. I'm just reminding you, DE, I'm waiting for the big cinematic quest, because this ain't what it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. We'll find out. For a limited time, you can earn a new weapon variant, stance form of blueprint, medals, arcanes, and more. Operation Scarlet Spear ends on April 21st at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will have 4 weeks. So it says, take your time, but I say, get it done. At least that's my mental state of it. I was like, no, there is no time to waste. We must do it now. Especially because this is, I think, my first day off in a while. What you need to know is broken down into 4 sections. First and foremost, we have the Scarlet Spear Flotilla. Secondly, we have the Murex Appearances. Thirdly, we have Optlink, and finally, Ground Assault or Murex Raids. So first and foremost, we have Scarlet Spear Flotilla, your base of operations orbiting planet Earth. This is where you must go to participate in Scarlet Spear. Explore it and make use of its offerings, from railjack management to giving supply items to players out in the field. Access restricted to Mastery Rank 3 players and above. 2. Murex Appearances. The Scarlet Spear Flotilla will detect incoming waves of sentient attacks, known as Murex. There is a timer clearly displayed on the flotilla telling you 2 things: time until the next Murex appearance and duration of current Murex appearance. Use this information wisely to plan your counter defense. There will never be more than 10 minutes of downtime between Murex appearances, aka y'all gotta pee, y'all gotta wash your hands, y'all gotta get a snack. That's your time to do it. 3. Optlink. Ground and space teams achieve their goals by the use of Optlink beacons. Buy one from Little Duck in the Scarlet Spear Flotilla, equip it in gear, and use it in your missions when needed. Ground Assault, Murex, or Raid. Upstairs or down, Tenno, Little Duck. Working together with Tenno in your flotilla using Optlink, you get to decide where to go, ground or space. You'll be able to tell where you are needed most, and Optlink will connect your efforts. Whether you go to the Ground Assault mission to get kill codes or to the Murex Raids to use kill codes, driving away a Murex depends on you. Ground Assault. So long as you are acquiring kill codes by using your Optlink on the Chondrix, you're helping your space team. The longer you stay, the more points and Scarlet credit you will earn. This is also a solo-friendly mission. Murex Raids. As long as you are using kill codes, you're helping the ground team and the greater battle. The longer you stay, the more points Scarlet credits you'll earn. This is a coordination optimized mission. Work together to achieve the best results. Solo may be possible, but it has not been balanced for solo play. So keep that in mind. If you're a solo player, stick to Ground Assault. If you want to go ahead and bump out there with your team, your fully kitted out railjack, Murex Raids is going to be for you. Listen, we got to have a place to go for where we put all of our efforts, right? Everybody who's put in the time and the energy to like really make their railjack shine, this is your moment, okay? Important terms. Chondrix, a sentient transport unit deployed to sentience in the Origin system. Ground teams focus on fighting off Chondrix and using the Optlink to send information to the Murex raid team. Murex, a massive sentient fragment harboring sentient forces. Railjack teams focus on Murex raids and using Optlink to achieve information from the ground assault team. Uplink, a beaconed item used to connect ground and space teams found in your gear wheel. Kill codes, data transferred from Condrex to Murex using Uplink. What you need to do: head to the Scarlet Spear Flotilla orbiting Earth. Obtain your Uplink from Little Duck. Complete the necessary ground and or space missions for your flotilla to drive off the sentient threat. 3. Lead the flotilla to greatness against the Murex, and repeat for each Murex. Scarlet Spear has a Mastery Rank 3 prerequisite. Scoring. In Operation Scarlet Spear, your efforts will be rewarded with Scarlet credits to spend in Little Duck's store, as well as with emblems throughout the operation. Like Stratos emblems for tactical alerts, your Scarlet Spear emblem will indicate how many Murex waves you successfully fended off. Early Scarlet Spear emblems. So during the attack wave, Ground Assault, Scarlet Spear, Condrex Emblem, rank 1, 2, and 3. So 1 is 1,000, 2 is 3,000, and rank 3 is 5,000 points. Murex raids, Scarlet Spear, Murex Emblems, rank 1, 2, and 3. So rank 1 is 1,000, 2 is 3,000, and rank 3 is 5,000. End of wave bonus tiers. If you defeat the required amount of Murex in Scarlet Spear Flotilla, you will get a bonus victory payout. Your victory payout earns you more operation points depending on your rank. Rank 1, you'll get 2,000, whether it's in ground or space. Rank 2, you'll get 6,000, ground or space. Rank 3, you will get 10,000, ground or space. Culminative, Operation Scarlet Spear Emblem, you'll get rank 1 is 10,000 points, rank 2 is 30,000 points, and rank 3 is 50,000 points. Earning Scarlet credits. Earning Scarlet credits is done by simply playing Operation missions. The longer you stay in mission, the more you'll be rewarded per Condrex or Murex. Scarlet credits can be spent at Little Duck's store on the Scarlet Spear Flotilla. And Scarlet Spear credits can let you trade for the Seti Lacera Blueprint, the Bosma Blueprint, the Clan Sigils Phase Glyph or Gilded, Arcanes more added each day, Stance Forma, and the new Simulacrum Tile. So again, keep in mind that all of the Arcanes are not going to be there straight out of the gate. We got that in an NDA doc. There will be more added every day. So it's kind of like, how do I put it? DE's way of getting you to play more consistently, but they also said that they wanted to do it for stability issues to make sure that everything is good. Let's take a look at the frequently asked questions. Arcanes, the full arcane offerings will be added once the event has lasted 1 to 2 days of stress testing. They want to make sure shit doesn't go to crap. The original mission design was endless, but after testing, we added a cap to help the flow and battle resolution. The cap on Condrix is 17 in 1 ground assault and 5 Murex in 1 Murex raids. Completion and leaderboard. This is a communal operation with no distinct competition. As you earn badges, you will ascend to uniquely signified ranks for the Scarlet Spear effort. Leaderboards are limited to the best contributing Tenno per flotilla. Exploits and exploiters. Well, all exploits can be reported to support.warframe.com with the subject line Scarlet Spear exploit. Find these bitches and take them down. I'm kidding. If you think you engaged in behaviors in-game that had unintended results, please report them to us using the support.warframe.com link. Exploiters missions often stand out in our operations, and for our first operation of 2020, we will be reinforcing account restrictions on any exploit or abuse. I'm sure that if you stumble on it by accident and you report it in, they're probably not gonna like freak out on you. But if you continuously do it, just saying, because, you know, this is one where you're going to be engaging with your teams a lot, so don't get in trouble like that. So that is all you need to know about Operation Scarlet Spear. It's currently live. Let's go ahead and jump into the patch notes. So Operation Scarlet Spear, introducing Operation Scarlet Spear, a brand new event that requires the ultimate effort from the Tenno. We've already kind of read this, and there's the link. I will leave all of these articles linked down in the description box below, by the way. During your voyages into the unknown, you will stumble across new sentient enemies. Be prepared. Once again, your favorite cross-armed lady, Little Duck, has taken her interest of exotic goods even further to aid you in Operation Scarlet Spear. Keep in mind that you won't see all of Little Duck's exotic goods right away, as some items will cycle in and out over the duration of the operation. So Uplink is required for operation, a device used to manage coordination and resources during Operation Link missions. The Bosma Blueprint. This sentient war instrument can either barrage targets with explosive bolts or draw on its regenerative battery to create twin plasma beams that chain through targets. When fully drained, health is leached from nearby foes for a short period. Ooh, I like that. SETI Lastra Blueprint. Forged for veterans of the Scarlet Spear conflict, this Lastra has been modified to enhance nimbleness and lethality. Okay, I'm really curious how this is going to go. Maybe more like attack speed because they're talking about nimbleness. I don't know. Hopefully they increased its critical chance a little bit too because it was lacking last time. Warframe Arcane's Unranked, Phase Clan Sigil, Glyph Clan Sigil, Gilded Clan Sigil, Scarlet Spear Hologram Decorations, Murex Console, a sentient Murex projection from the Arbiter, Earth Console, a planet Earth projection for the Orbiter. I actually, you know what, I usually don't like those, but that actually looks like it's a ship thing. You know what I mean? Like it's a decoration for the ship that looks like it would be a part of the ship. I'm gonna have to give that one a shot. The Ballroom Simulacrum. Wait, Ballroom? A new arena for the Simulacrum. Who will you invite to dance? Oh, I wonder if it's just the standard one that we saw. Stance formula modifies a stance slot on a melee weapon to be compatible with any mod polarity. Meh. There's also a bug reporting mega thread. We have new avionics. Arm yourselves with new railjack avionics to bring aid in the wake of Operation Scarlet Spear. Find these avionics from new sentient fighters, officially known as Grix and Lonix, in the railjack mission of Scarlet Spear. I don't feel bad. This is a Warframe mug. Just putting that out there. I'm going to take a quick sip. First up, we have Breach Adrenaline, increased shield regen during a breach, Sentient Fortitude, decreased shield damage from sentience. Revo Reducer, Omni Revelite Consumption Reduce. That's like the first one where I'm like, that might actually be kind of good. Sentient Scalpel, increased gunnery damage versus sentience. Hardened Casing, reduce breach chance. And Overloader, increase maximum ordnance munitions. Oh, I know some people are going to love that one. Here is the Nova Atomica skin, which we will take a look at in an upcoming video. A crucible of reactive energy harnessed with streamlined facade. Nova Atomica collection. Harness the reactive power of Nova Atomica. Features the new Nova Atomica skin, Alamo Sniper skin, and Radia Syandana. Again, I love the Syandana. The skin we'll have to play with. I'm not going to make final judgments on any of that until I actually get to customize it myself. And the Sniper looks a little funky. I'm gonna put that out there. All right, let's skip over some garbage and jump into new arbitration mods. And these ones are going to be max rank for you guys. Add these new mods to your arsenal to spice up your life. People of the world, spice up your life. Listen, if you know that, let me know in the comment section below. These mods can be purchased from the Arbitration's Honor Store in Relay, and this actually look interesting. I'm not going to say they look good, but they look interesting. Preparation, 100% maximum energy is filled on spawn. This one, and I think that might be good for, like, I don't know, what's that thing? The Conclave? Maybe Conclave, maybe Index, something along those lines. I don't know. I usually don't die in Index, but there's a thing just in case you need it. Aerial Ace, Rifle, on kill, refresh double jump up to 6 times when airborne. This one I'm really curious about because I think that you can smoosh that in with a little bit of, Zephyr, and that might be really, really fun. But refresh double jump up to 6 times while airborne. That's kind of fucking cool. Mending Shot Rifle. This is no AoE. Shoot health orbs, obtain them with 110 extra effect. Not terrible. Energizing Pistol, shoot energy orbs, obtain them with 110 extra effect. We'll see. This is what I'm really excited for because they did a thing and they bumped them and I'm like, woo! New Warframe Disable Augments, max rank. Not everyone desires the passive effects that Zephyr, Ninja, and Titania bring, but still want to use them in battle. With these new augments, you can now rid yourself of their terrible, trashy, shitastic attributes and bring them into a more grounded, non-shitty, better version. I'm kidding. I know I'm triggering some people out there. But Zephyr, Anchored Glide. Disable Zephyr passive ability. Increase power strength by 15%. A part of me wishes that they did range for Zephyr. I feel like it would make more sense. Neja, Controlled Slide. Disable Neja passive ability. Increase power strength by 15. Power strength fits perfectly with Neja. And then Titania, Ironclad Flight. Disable Roomba Wing, the worst feature ever added in Warframe. Who's triggered? Raise your hands, please. It makes me happy to see you in pain. Reduce damage by 40% while airborne. They went full Aviator. Full. They didn't half Aviator it. They full Aviatored it. I'm happy about that. And you will most likely be seeing a build on it very, very soon. The new war chapters, as you may already know, in Warframe Revised, we added the new war chapters section of the codex that allows you to shortcut the Chimera Prologue and the Era quest, sacrifice quest completion required. For those who have not logged in since before Warframe Revised, you'll be presented with a welcome screen that now includes a direct shortcut to the new war chapters to get you up to speed before you play Operation Scarlet Spear. We've made a few changes to the new war chapter section of the codex. Selecting a completed new war chapter will show the end of quest screen. Selecting the new war chapter in progress will show the quest details in the codex. Ensure you're ready for the next chapter in the new war, which it's not. Stop calling it that, because this is the Scarlet Spear. The new war you promised us is going to be a separate cinematic quest, right? General additions. Open your eyes to a new Drusus Tale with the Nova Lavarian. Access the Lavarian through the Codex or mark it via Nova. Mastery rank 28 Tenno can now practice the Mastery rank 29 test in Cephalon Samaris' relay room. Added custom reload sounds to the miter. Added an option in Captura to enable self-knockdown. Impact changes. Instead of ending in a knockdown or ragdoll, accumulating +5 impact effects will now result in a big stagger, with smaller staggers leading up to it, which has a random chance to activate a Parazon finisher if the enemy is under the health threshold. Each impact status effect adds 10% chance for the Parazon finisher to be available. Gas changes. Gas effects will continue to tick radial damage over time to the average of the remaining effect duration if their host dies. Gas status effect radius increases with the number of stacks to a max of 10 stacks. Remove gas damage resistance from toxic ancient auras. I believe that is going to be a 10 meter at max stacks. Status chance mod changes. Increased hammer shot chance from 40 to 80. Increased shattering justice status chance from 20 to 90. Shattering justice has also changed from being an additive rank up to a multiplicative rank up. Increased stunning speed status chance from 10 to 30%. Kuvalich changes based on feedback with the recent overhaul to status effects in Warframe Revised. Conversation of how status effects should react with bosses or VIPs has started. Our first step down this road is starting with Kuvalich's. Currently, there are 2 special rules to this boss status enabling. No status effect will exceed a maximum number of 4 stacks, with the exception of impact, which can stack up to 6 times. Keep in mind there is a cooldown to how quickly you can stack up impact status effects to avoid stun locking the Kuvalich. Radiation does not change the enemy's faction, and instead of increasing damage done to enemies with stacks, it increases the damage taken from enemies who have turned on him/her, or /beautiful in between. We look forward to your constructive feedback and will work towards applying to other bosses and VIPs. So I believe the rest of these are just optimizations and changes and fixes. So just in case you guys need to go ahead and do that. And I think that's really all that we really need to talk about. I feel like we've already talked about the Magus lockdown changes in a previous video, Grendel changes to Tanya, changes and fixes. I will go ahead and leave a link up in the corner to that just so that you guys don't have to see that again. Updated the Arcane Distill term to break down to acquaint new arcane management mechanics, and added tips to Arcane Stream for breakdown that refresh and how to obtain respective arcanes. Arcanes are now displayed with the respective icon from the HUD instead of the generic arcane icon. The rank up callout is now displayed to the left of the arcane rank in the arcane controller. I think that's basically it that we really need to talk about. There does seem to be some Gunblade Stance stuff. General changes: increased status chance for the Gunblade type weapons to match the new shotgun stance chance values. Made fall off changes to the following weapons. Redeemer fall off increased from 20 to 40 meters down to 10 to 20 meters. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Fall off for Redeemer Prime is now from 20 to 40 meters down to 10 to 30. Ooh, it hurts. The Rock the Dagger shield bonus when damaging an enemy afflicted by radiation is now only granted if you have shields. Atlas's immovable passive now applies staggers. Added support to bosses to display active status effects on their health bar. Removed, okay, that's all. I think that's basically it that you guys really need to know about. I don't see anything else here that necessarily needs any more information covered. I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now, and I'm gonna jump into Operation Scarlet Spear. Actually, I'm gonna go take a look at those new augments, and then jump into Operation Scarlet Spear. Regardless, that about does it for me for now. You guys get excited. I'm just happy that everybody has something to do while they are confined at home. Use this as something that you can, you know, like socialize with. I know that especially in the gaming world, we use a lot of this as an escape from everything that's going on out there. So even now we need this more than ever, and hopefully you'll be able to make some friends. Well, I know it sounds weird, make some friends in a video game, but you know, spend some time with existing friends, maybe connect with new friends, and maybe use Uplink as a way to meet new people. I don't know, do something to lift your spirits, and I hope that this is it. I know that my spirit is gonna get lifted when I fly away with no vacuum. Anyway, that about does it for me for now, and as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. Also, be sure to check me over on twitch.tv/thegayGuyPlays, because I'm sure that once this video is uploaded and all of that, I will probably be jumping on there to play along with you guys. Regardless, you guys take care, have a great day, and wash your hands. Bye-bye!